Hi guys, welcome back to another flow. We haven't done a flow in quite some time together, so I'm excited to dive back in and get started. Today is going to be a really fun sun salutation inspired flow. It's going to be very much a strength building power sequence, and it's going to be on the quicker end. I'm aiming for like 15-20 minutes. We shall see where we actually end by the time we finish up. If you need more time to ground in, we're going to hop in and get moving and grooving pretty quickly. So if you need more time to ground in, feel free to pause the video, take your time, and meet me when you are ready to move. For us, if you're with me, we are going to dive in with a wide leg child's pose as we begin. So we're going to do 10 rounds of Sun Sal A today. And each sequence is going to be more of a ladder style sequence. So each sequence, each round, we're going to build upon the next until our 8th, 9th round, we're leading into those main sequences on the right side, main sequence on the left side, and then we're going to do a fun little finisher for round 10. All right, guys, big toes together, knees wide, slide the arms out long, melt the forehead down. Close off the eyes, settle into some stillness here. And we are just going to take a few short moments to ground in. The reason being, we're going to live on the quicker side for this flow. Again, pause if you need to, take more time. Really important part of the practice is really allowing yourself to show up to your mat and let everything else go for the time being. Allowing your body to arrive and settle into stillness. Allowing your heart space to soften here on your mat. And allowing the space of your mind to arrive here. Taking 5 deep cycles of breath here to show up fully for you on your mat in this moment. Taking the inhale through the nose, fill up those lungs. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Really emptying those lungs all the way at the bottom of your exhale. Fill back up, inhale. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. 3 more breaths just like that in your own timing. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Allowing the space of your jaw soften, the space between your eyebrows. Inhale, last breath to settle in, fill up. Exhale, we let it all go. From here, grounding down through all 10 finger pads, all 10 knuckle pads. Next, inhale, we round out the spine, making our way all the way up to our tabletop-esque position, our big toes together, knees still wide, shoulders are stacked over wrists. And as we exhale, arch the spine, sink the hips back down to the heels. A few spinal rolls to warm us up. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. And exhale, we arch it back. Let's go for 2 more here. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch it back. Next, inhale, we shoot forward, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck those toes, couple cycles of cat-cow. Inhaling here, chest lifts, we arch the spine. Exhale, press up through the shoulders, round out through that spine. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round. 1 more here, just like so. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round it out. Coming back, flat neutral spine. We're gonna warm up the wrists a lot. We're gonna be there quite some time today. So fingertips point out to the side. Take a little rock side to side. Giving those wrists some love before we put some heat in the body. From here, fingertips pointing diagonally towards the back of your mat. If this is too much, just keep them out to the side. No rocks here, just finding stillness. And then from here, fingertips point all the way back. Again, option to just keep those fingertips pointing out towards the side or straight ahead for some wrist rocks forward and back. If you're with me, we're gonna rock forward and back with the fingertips pointing back towards us. If this is a little too much for the wrist, you can always just take a little inch in of the knees, which is gonna lessen that stretch on the back of the wrists. So a few rocks forward and back here, and then one more space we're gonna meet for those wrists is the palms facing up, fingertips pointing in towards each other. Little rock side to side. And I'm not sure if you can hear, but it is absolutely downpouring for me right now, which is kind of a nice little vibe for this flow today. Fingertips pointing forward. Back in our tabletop, toes are tucked. We're gonna fly it back, first downward facing dog of practice. Find a few breaths, pedal out the feet. Find some movement here, maybe a little rock, a little sway side to side of the hips. Maybe a little shake or nod of the head, yes, no. Eventually coming to find stillness. All right, guys, we are gonna get started pretty quickly here. So if you need more time to warm up, pause the video, do just that. If you're with me right away, coming into round 1 of 10 rounds we're gonna do of Sun, Sal, A in this sequence. Again, each round building on itself to create our full sequence by about rounds 8 and 9. And then round 10 is a little fun finisher, dropping the elbows down. Hello, dolphin. Inhaling here, we're gonna take 3 cycles of breath here. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. One more breath here, and then we have a powerful transition to jump right on into things. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. From here, shifting the gaze towards the front of the mat, pressing out through the shoulders so we're not just dumping the weight into the head and neck. So pressing out through the shoulders, gaze shifts towards the front of the mat. We're gonna bend the knees, power up and through, eventually hopping, stepping to your forward fold at the front of your mat. Told you, starting off with a bang. Inhale, lengthen halfway, create space. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. We are in round 1. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lift or halfway hold. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, moving all the way through your vinyasa of choice in your own pace and timing round 1. Inhale, drop to the elbows once again, 3 cycles of breath. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, let it go. Round 2, inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend in the knees, step, jump, hop, whatever way you get there to your forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, right toes lift, flex the foot an inch above, few inches above the mat or so. Exhale, drop the toes, your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra, high cobra, whatever feels best. Sphinx, tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog, that was round 2. Option to always press straight back from your high plank to your down dog as well. Round 3 we go. Inhale, drop to the elbows. 3 cycles of breath here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Last exhale here for the moment, let it go. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend the knees. Step, jump, hop up to your forward fold at the top of your mat, round 3. Inhale, fill up, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Palms plant, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, left toes lift to a hover. Exhale, drop your vinyasa. Up dog. Tug the toes, fly it back. Downward facing round 4. Inhale, drop to elbows. Exhale. Inhale. Let it go. That's okay if you're at a different pace than me. Honor your own timing and pace. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop, power up and through to that forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, we're gonna open all the way up to a wild thing. Right foot plants behind you. Right fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, right arm sweeps right around, right back through center, landing in your high plank, your vinyasa, up dog. Tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing. Inhale, drops to elbows. Exhale. Option to walk the feet in a little bit more for an extra bit of challenge. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knee, step, jump, hop, forward fold. We land round 5. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. You're doing awesome, just about halfway there. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, big transition all the way to wild thing on the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm sweeps down and around back through center, landing in your high plank, your vinyasa. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, elbows drop. Exhale, again, option to walk those feet in for a bit more of a challenge. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. One more breath here, round 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend the knees. Exhale, step, jump, hop, forward fold. Lots of work through those triceps with that transition and shoulders. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank, round 6. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, right toes lift, keeping those right toes lifted. Big transition all the way over to a wild thing. Left foot steps behind you, hips pull high, right fingertips. Right foot steps behind you rather, right fingertips reaching towards the front of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, right fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Right foot stacks on top of left. Inhale here. Exhale, transitioning back through center. High plank, your vinyasa. Up dog. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, elbows drop. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Release. Inhaling. Exhaling. A little active rest here. Very active rest in dolphin. Next, inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend the knees. Exhale, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips, round 7. Forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, left toes lift. Keep them lifted. Big transition all the way over. Step the left foot behind you. Left fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. Hips pull high. Inhale here. Exhale, left fingertips reach towards the ceiling, stacking left foot on top of right side plank. Inhale here. Gaze can stay shifted at the palm or up towards the fingertips for a bit more of a balance challenge. Coming back through center, high plank. Your vinyasa for round 7. Building up our main sequence on the right side. Now, round 8. Dropping down to elbows on your next inhale. Exhale, hold it out. 2 more breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend the knees. Exhale, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Main sequence we go. Exhale, hands through center, dive it all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, big transition, wild thing. Inhale here. Exhale, right fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Right foot stacks on top of left. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Big transition here. Right fingertips reach once again towards the front of the mat. We're going to lift the right toes to a hover above the left foot. Big transition all the way towards the front of your mat. Right foot steps. Easy twist. We land in. Right fingertips reach once again towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale. Both hands reach. Fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Last new shape we meet. Warrior 3. Big transition. Inhale here. Exhale. Take that step back crescent lunge. Frame the foot, step it down, high plank, your vinyasa. For round 8, up dog, tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing dog. Last bout of that main sequence, round 9, left side we go. Inhale, drop to elbows. Exhale, we hold. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, release. Inhale, gaze shifts towards the front of the mat, bend the knees. Exhale, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips at the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Whew. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Inhale, lower, halfway. Exhale, press it high. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, big step off to the right side, wild thing. Left toes behind you. Left fingertips towards the front of your mat, hips pull high. Next inhale, left fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Left foot stacks on top of right. Inhaling. Exhaling. Left fingertips reach towards the front of your mat once again. Left foot comes to a hover above the right. Big transition. Take it slow, nice and controlled. Left toes reaching towards the front of your mat. Left fingertips reaching towards the ceiling. ED twist, we land. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm sweeps down and around, fingertips reaching towards the front of your mat, crescent lunge. Exhale, find that balance. Power up and through. The ball of the right foot, grounding through all 4 corners of the left, warrior 3, we land. Hips square to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, take that step back on the ball of the right foot. Drop it all the way down from that crescent, frame the foot, step it back. High plank, your vinyasa. Last up dog of the day, tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. All right, guys, 5 quick, sweaty little blasts for round 10 and our finisher of the day, we shall call it. A little spicy cherry on top here for this power flow. Okay, dropping down to elbows, 5 rounds here. We're gonna come all the way from this dolphin. Gaze shifts towards the front of the mat, bending the knees. Instead of jumping forward to your forward fold, heels and toes out. Malasana, we are going to land. 4 more rounds just like that. Palms drop. Come all the way back to your dolphin. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop, Malasana, hands through heart center. Palms drop. All the way back. Drop it down to elbows. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bend the knees, step, jump, hop. Heels and toes out, Malasana. Hands drop. All the way back down to your elbows. Last time here, inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Bend the knees, step, jump, hop. Malasana, hands through heart center. Palms drop. All the way back down to elbows. We land. We drop down to knees. Untuck the toes. Big toes together. Knees wide. Arms extend out long. Melt the forehead down. Coming down as quickly as we started up today. Whoo! 10 rounds, 9 full rounds of sun salutation A, leading up into a main sequence by the end, and then a little cherry on top for our 10th round. Whoo! Nice sweaty power flow. Get you in here, get you energized, and most importantly, get you out of your head and into your body. Move around, play, and have some fun. And sweat it out. We are going to end with 5 deeply nourishing cycles of breath, just how we started. Inhaling through the nose, fill up. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release, let it go. Empty the lungs all the way. Inhale, rebound, fill up. Exhale, release. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, let it go. Last round, friends. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, let it go. Feel free to stay in child's pose for as long as you need. Maybe drop onto the back body, take a spinal twister to a happy baby, a reclined pigeon, maybe even landing in some shavasana before you hop off. But for today, friends, this is where I'm going to leave you. I had so much fun flowing with you today, sweating it out in our sun salutation, inspired, full body, power flow. Namaste, friends. See you in the next one. I honor you for being here with me today, and let's move again soon.